The purpose of this scene is that Janie compares Joe to Lincoln, who is a symbol of freedom, although he deprives her from her freedom.
The scene is important because it talks about the mule being freed from labor, which parallels Joe freeing Janie from Logan.
Let's catch Matt's mule from and have some fun.
Now, you know that mule ain't aiming on let himself be caught. Let's watch you do it.
When the mule was in front of the store, Lum went and tackled him. 5 or 6 more men left the porch and surrounded the fractious beast.
Everybody was having fun at the mule, debating all about Janie. Janie began muttering to herself, "They ought to be shamed of themselves, teasing that poor brute beast like they is done been worked to death, done had his disposition ruined with mistreatment, and now they got to finish the devilin'. I'm to death. Wish I had my way with 'em all." She didn't know that Jody had heard her, but she did hear him yell out, "Lum, I got that's enough. Y'all done had your fun now. Stop your foolishness. Go tell Matt Bonner wants to have a talk with him right away." Janie didn't say anything, and neither did Joe, but after a while he looked down at his feet and said, "Janie, I reckon you better go fetch me them old black gators."
When she got back, Joe was talking with Matt.
$15? I got see you as crazy as a Betsy bug. $5.
Look, let's retract compromise, brother Mayor. Let's make it 10.
$5.
If that mule's worth something to you, brother Mayor, he's worth more to me.
$5.
All right, brother Mayor. If you want to rob a poor man like me.
But as soon as his hand closed on the money, his face broke a grin.
That mule is liable to death before the week is. You won't get no work out of him.
Didn't buy him for no work. I got bought that varmint to let him invest. You didn't have gumption enough to do it.
A respectful silence fell in place.
Jody, that was a mighty fine thing for you to do. 'Tain't everybody would have thought of it, 'cause it ain't no everyday thought. Freeing that mule makes a mighty big man out of you, something like George Washington and Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, he had the whole United States to rule, so he freed the Negroes. You got a town, so you freed a mule. You had the power to free things, and that makes you like a king or something.
Handel said, Your wife is a born orator, Starks. Us never know that before. She put just the right words to our thoughts. The irony in the scene is how Janie compares Joe to Lincoln, which represents freedom, but yet she is not freed from him. The purpose of the scene is based on how Janie was freed from Logan, the same way the mule was freed from Matt, also from Logan.